Hi everyone, hope you're well. I've been struggling to record this video, so that's a sign to me it's important and I'll get on with it. I want to talk a little bit more about my time at Westminster 2 days ago. I went there intending to just tune into the energy there and do another blast of energy healing after the one I did a few weeks ago. So the one I did about 4 weeks ago, I think, was really difficult. It was difficult to break through the energy of the place. Um, it felt very weighed down and like a fortress, and my healing energy just couldn't break through. So I persisted with it and it did work. I surrounded it with white light, and then I called on the Glastonbury heart chakra energy to connect with the Earth Star chakra energy in this place and got through. So when my energy got in, it was really easy to flood the inside of the building and move really quickly this bright green, luminescent green light. And the building just soaked it up. It was so needed. And it felt like a relief and a kind of renewal of the inside of the building. Like it was thirsty and the green light was just what it needed. So um, green is the colour of healing, pink as well, but like I say, this came from Glastonbury. I'll talk a bit more at the end of the video about the earth chakras because I realise I talk about them a lot, but maybe people haven't heard of that system, so keep listening for that. Anyway, so that was a few weeks ago. 2 days ago, I went back and my hands were tingling, and actually they're going now, which shows it was really strong. So what I did was surrounded the building with white light again, but this time it was much easier to get in, and the light was yellow and it moved through the inside of the building, but in a much more slow and deliberate manner. So, excuse me. After I'd filled it with that yellow light, I sent in another blast of white light, but it instantly turned sort of yellow, gold, and sparkly. And that's the color of the solar plexus chakra. So that stands for confidence, action, determination, and self-belief. And I think we'll definitely see more decisive action in the new year, even like in the next week or two, that reflects a more balanced heart chakra, because that still felt good in this building, but more of a fearlessness to act independently. And actually, we're seeing that now. I mean, England is kind of going it alone in this country with keeping a lot of the freedoms that a lot of other places don't have at the moment. So, excuse me, it feels really positive, and I walked away feeling hopeful. I am swinging a lot between hope and fear at the moment. I know a lot of us are. So just go into your solar plexus and ground yourself with that yellow energy to make you feel a bit more empowered rather than at the mercy of everything that's happening around us. Also, the feel in central London that day was really happy and buzzing and energized and full of life. It was really irrepressible. So all good signs there. Other thing I wanted to say, it sounds cliche, but it's true. Let's be kind to other people. What you put out comes back to you. And when you come into contact with others, whether you know them or not, you touch them with your energy. So make sure your energy is pure and loving and positive. So smile at people, wish them peace, wish them love, say peace be with you. Just in your head, just put that intention out to others, because none of us, however reclusive we are, operate independently. As strong and balanced as you might be within yourself, we live in society, and the general level of energy there does affect us. So let's send our own good energy out to the world and try and affect it in a good way. The pictures I have here I took 2 days ago on the day I was at Westminster. So the one on the left here, you can just see a rainbow trying really hard to come through the clouds there. Excuse me. Then we've got the whole building of Westminster looking really golden and shiny and new now that lots of the scaffolding's coming off after the clean-up job. Not sure when that started, but it would be interesting to see when it did. Then we've got Big Ben, the center of Westminster and the center of the Earth Star chakra there, looking bright and shiny. Can't wait to see all that scaffolding come off. Okay, so the other thing I've got here is a quote from a song called Go Now from a movie called Sing Street, which is a great movie. And the lyrics of that song are really apt. So this is just one little quote from it, but it's worth listening to the whole song if you like and really listen to the lyrics. You're fighting on and on and on for what you know is true. And now say go on and on, do all that you can do. So have a listen to that if you like. I just wanted to finish with a bit of information about the chakras. So I learned about the chakra system from yoga. It's basically the 7 energy centers in the body along the spine. They also have names in Sanskrit, but also we just refer to them as the body parts. So I'll just explain each one. We've got the base chakra or the root chakra, which is red, which represents security and trust. Then the sacral chakra, or which is orange, which represents creativity and sexuality. The solar plexus chakra is yellow, which stands for personal power and wisdom. Then the central chakra, the heart chakra, which is green, which represents feelings, emotions, love, and healing. The throat chakra is blue, which stands for communication. The third eye chakra between the eyebrows is indigo, which represents intuition and insight and awareness. And then the crown chakra, which is violet, which is psychic ability and spirituality. So they are the 7 chakras of the body. But then above that, we have the soul star and the stellar gateway chakra. And below that, we have the earth star chakra, which grounds and anchors us and gives us access to the energies of the earth. So there are also layers to the aura around the body, but I won't talk about that now. Okay, there's also corresponding chakra locations on the earth, and each of these have the same qualities of each chakra. So this is a more detailed diagram with some other energy centers on it, and this one here is a bit more simplified. So, excuse me. Base chakra, which is the red one, is at Mount Shasta in California. Orange sacral chakra is at Lake Titicaca in Peru, which is at a really high altitude. Solar plexus chakra, on here it's at Uluru in Australia, but I've also seen it in South Africa. So I think it's a bit of both. They are on the same latitude. Then moving up, we've got green, the heart chakra at Glastonbury. And also the third eye, the 6th chakra, at the moment is located in Glastonbury, which is why it's so powerful there. This 6th chakra does move location. I'm not sure how often or when, but it does, and right now it's here. So then we move up to the throat chakra at Egypt and Jerusalem, which is referred to more specifically in this one as the Great Pyramid at Giza. And the Sphinx and the Mount of Olives, which is just outside Jerusalem. Then we've got the crown chakra at Mount Kailas in Tibet. As well as that, I've mentioned the Earth Star chakra, which is London, which is also here in England. So that's just a quick intro to the chakra system. I am going to do a card reading for the new year, focusing on January and February, taking us up to spring. That's just going to be a pure card reading. I can feel the message coming through really strongly already. So that should be today or tomorrow. I'm really interested to see what comes out of that. And I've got a few other ideas for videos I'm going to try and do in the next few days as well as a few stories. So that's it for today. Thanks, everyone, and I'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.